I'm going to make a second attempt at a 70s Farrah-Fawcett-esque roller set. You can check out the last time I tried this up here, and you'll see that it didn't really turn out that great. I went with what the kind of placement I would use with my rollers for a more blowout look that I would normally do, and I really kind of thought rolling all of them just back would give me that look, but it didn't work. It was still cute, but it didn't give me the look that I was going for. So today we are going to do it a little different. I've done a little research, and I think I can make it work this time. So as usual, I have product in my hair. I blow dried it this morning, so it is clean, and I blow dried in a bunch of the Amika Bodifying Volumizing Mousse, and that is where we're at. So there's no other product in there, just the Bodifying Mousse when I blow dried my hair, and you can see it gives me lots of volume, so a really great base to start with. So this time we are going to be starting with the smallest rollers around my face and working our way down to the biggest at the back. So we're going to start right here, and we're going to do a perimeter all the way around my hairline this time. I've watched several different people, and while I think there are multiple ways that you can do this and be successful, this is the way that I'm going to go with it. So we're going to wrap, going straight down, almost leaning them forward a little bit so we can get a really nice tight curler right to the scalp. Maximum volume. At least that's the idea. This part around my face is pretty tricky to do because, as you can see, this is where I have a lot of thinness. This is where I lose a lot of hair. But we're going to try and stick with these small sections around the face as opposed to resisting the urge rather to grab more hair from further back. Because I have thin hair, and a lot of people with thinner hair tend to do this, you can get away with grabbing bigger sections of your hair because there's just not a ton of hair in each section. But I think that was my biggest downfall of not quite getting the results that I wanted out of these rollers last time, was just taking sections that were too big just because I can get away with it. So I'm really trying to stick with small sections this time. Really tiny section here, so it's just the hairs around my face so far that we've wrapped up. And then I'm just gonna go in sections all the way back from my head. I'm just gonna brush everything back so we're not losing any bits in between rollers there. All right. Again, not going too thick or wide with my sections, especially on the top here. Another thing I'm really trying to do this time is to make sure that my sections are not wider at the base, at my scalp, than the roller, so that they can be nice and snug and secure. Let's do that one again. Pull everything a little bit more forward. I am trying to go back and forth on my head from section to section so that I can really get sort of the same-ish rollers on both sides of my head-ish. I mean, if it's not perfect, I think that's fine. And again, I really am finding, and I don't know if I forgot this, I did know this, but the more I pull forward, the sort of tighter to my scalp I'm able to get. And that is really, I think, gonna help me get a lot more volume and curl than I was able to last time. All right, now I'm going to let them cool for quite a bit longer than last time. Last time I just waited until they felt cool to the touch, but I'm gonna leave them in for like a solid 30 to 45 minutes this time. just so they have as long as possible to set, so they are not only cooled, but they've been sitting in the rollers cool for a little while. I'm gonna wrap my hair in the satin scarf just to kind of keep everything in place as I put her around and get some chores done. All right, they have been cooling now for 30 minutes, so we are going to take off the scarf, take out the rollers, and hope we get better results this time. Now, one thing that I know you should do is to spray all of the rollers with hairspray before you go ahead and take them all out. The only reason I'm not doing that is because I don't want my hair to be full of hairspray because it is clean today and I would like it to go 2 to 3 days before I have to wash it again. So if I did hairspray, that would not happen. So we are going to skip the hairspray, but the main thing the hairspray would do would be to make the style last longer. It wouldn't really affect the initial way that it looks when it's coming out, but it definitely would aid in the volume from the curlers lasting longer. But since that's not a huge concern for me, I'm not going to do the hairspray step. So this is definitely giving a lot more of that vibe that we were going for in the first one. The smaller rollers at the front definitely delivered the volume and the flip that I was looking for. I definitely think we could probably still do even better, and I have another type of roller I think we're gonna try as well, but I really like this. I am not mad at this. I definitely like the way this one turned out more than the first, and I think it would be even better if my hair was a little bit longer to get the look that I really want, but I still really like this. This worked so much better than the first time, and I am really happy with these results. It is definitely giving that 70s Farrah Fawcett-esque vibe. You definitely go in and tease and use a bunch of hairspray and make it really big, make it really 70s, make it really 80s. The hot rollers do a really good job at creating a lot of volume in the hair. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and we are going to keep trying until we get that perfect 70s look. I think we got a little bit closer this time, but we're still going to try again to see how much better we can do. Leave me a comment below to let me know how you think that I should get these 70s curls that I am going for. Better yet, let me know how you used to do it when you were doing your hair in the 70s or 80s, because I know there are some of you out there. I wasn't born until the late 80s, so this isn't really a look that I did through my youth, but I really want to master this one. So help me out. Thanks so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Bye.